Hi, everyone. Welcome to Unliked and Unbothered, the show where we search for the truth, and the truth doesn't need anyone's approval. I'm your host, Justin. Today, got about 5 points that we're going to talk about today, including Trump and MUMDUMMY being in the, was it MUMDUMMY? I don't remember. But anyways, in the guest chair here today, in the guest remote location, Tigga, again, you can go first. How you doing? I'm actually this time I don't want to cut you short. I haven't talked to you. How you doing, bro?
Great. I just realized I did it again. I cut you off during your intro. I'm not supposed to speak, bro. Can we run it back? Can we take it from the beginning? Can I get another shot, man? Please. I done fucked it up again.
Yes. You can get another shot next week.
Listen, he gonna yell at me after it's off when we get off. So I need to let him go it again now. All right. Can you go back?
I don't yell at you. I constructively criticize you.
Verbal abuse. That's
seriously. Tell me how your week been.
Great, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's been awesome. I'm awake. My booty clean. Ain't nothing else I can complain about, man. That's all you want, man. That's all you want. Yeah. Happy smiles.
And we're getting a little bit started. Yeah, we're getting started a little bit early here this morning because you got work, dude. I get it.
Fortunately.
In first chair here inside, we got Sammy. What's going on, my dude?
What's happening, y'all?
AKA Sage.
Back in the cuck chair. You know.
At least he ain't getting fucked in the cuck chair.
Yeah. You know, it's just for show. It's just for show in the plant. But yeah, no, always happy to be here, man. I love seeing the smiling faces. I love talking some shit. Let's get into it.
And it seems like Trey's mic is on still, too. So you can hear him kind of laughing back there.
Hello.
What's good, Trey? How are you? How are you this morning?
I'm good. I'm refreshed. I'm not tired after all of the driving I've been doing because I'm preparing for the longest one so far.
That's right. You've been roadside countryside life again.
home on the range. Man, just came back from Cleveland. Saw bro. Went to the Rockets game and then went to the Pacers game.
Wait, you see my Rockets live?
Watching KD live, bro.
How was that?
Dude, it's unfathomable. Being a basketball fan and like now that I'm an adult, I like analyze the game more. So watching like him go from his workout routine to like in-game finding his spots and getting to him, no matter what. Oh my gosh, bro. That shit was fire. Was fire.
I suppose I just don't like his spot.
His spot. It's
never been a huge fan.
I love KD, man.
No.
I've been a Rockets fan since Elijah.
Oh my God, bro, but that's the beginning of how he's evolved into probably the greatest shooter in the game, man. But yeah, just preparing, getting ready to go to Atlanta. Tigga, I might come swing through and holla at you in Carolina.
You got.
I gotta stop.
Don't be this week.
Oh my God!
Don't be this week. Y'all be passing each other.
Oh yeah.
I only say that because I gotta stop in Chapel Hill in Charlotte. So, and I'm gonna do that probably Tuesday. I'll probably be there Monday, Tuesday. And then
that's an
Wednesday.
hour away. Yeah, you're an hour away.
I'm going to my people in Kingstree, South Carolina, and then I'm driving to Thanksgiving Day.
You're gonna go right by me. If you're going south, you're going literally right by me.
Yeah, I'll stop by and see.
I'm right on the border of South Carolina.
Yeah, but
damn.
Yeah,
Trey.
Atlanta, and then I'm coming back up here for coming back to Cleveland for the Boston game.
You be doing this all like by yourself?
Yeah.
Big dick. I mean,
I should vlog. I should really do a vlog. Like
you should.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You got road trips. You be doing. Yeah, you bugging out. You should definitely have it.
Yo, we got to clip that one where he's like, "Big dick."
Yo, all you need is the
let's stop with the small talk. We already 5 minutes in.
Let's go.
That's good. That's
big
good thing.
Stuff.
That is
big stuff. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, no. We got a couple things to go, and we got 5 things on the menu today instead. So we got to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's roll.
So, we're gonna start. Which obviously I don't have a whole lot to touch on most of this stuff, but it's just kind of comical to see Trump and MUMDUMMY. What's his name? Like Zorhan
MUMDUMMY.
Zohan.
The Zohan.
Zorhan MUMDUMMY.
The big Z.
Nah, they
Straight
call
up
him
Muslim
MUMDUMMY.
communist that is the mayor of New York now.
Zoltan.
Y'all can see who I'm a fan of, though, so it's okay. Just
All right, go talk about it because I don't even want to.
well, I just think, I mean, I think we all know that the viral clip of him just kind of patting him on the shoulder and being like, "It's okay, buddy. You can just tell him."
Tell him you think I'm a fascist.
That's not the most viral one I like. I like the one where Trump's like,
Yeah.
and he's just looking at him like he's looking at him like that boss that goes to like
He's sunning
he looks at
him.
him
He's
like that
sunning
boss
him.
that takes the company. No, he takes everybody below him to the main, like to the CEO like function that everybody in the company's like invited to, and he goes, "Yeah, tell them how y'all guys feel about me, really."
Because I already know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like
It's on blast
it really
session.
doesn't
You're on
matter
blast, yeah.
what you fucking say, because
Boy, right in the front. What you gonna do? You right in the front now.
Yeah.
Yo, Trump cold, man.
Definitely.
Man, yo, he cold.
He's not even cold, bro. He's just compassionate for the American people. This is the thing, is like I'm trying not to be like, hey, inferior, superior. But the only one that works in theory is the American culture, because it really does, except at the heart of it, everybody that comes in and acclimates to this culture. It's not a black versus white thing at all. It's just America. And the problem is the people who want to make it black and white and all this stupid shit in between and try and do identity politics, they're the ones that are making it hard for us to fucking do what we do. You know what I mean?
We just want to grow peacefully.
Yeah,
you know?
we just want to grow. We just want to do it the right way, as far as, freedom. We all want freedom, bro. Like, and freedom ain't free.
Just stop trying to fuck with the Constitution.
Yeah,
That's the big, you know what I mean? Like he's just trying to follow the Constitution, and if you're going to talk about it, be about it.
That's kind of a segue into what I was thinking earlier. Is like, are the Republicans and conservatives ever going to come together and ride the red wave that they kind of talk? And it seems like no. They're never going to. But I think if we as people on the floor or on the ground, we're constantly driving this American culture thing, and this view of American melting pot and doing it the right way and being a part of society, I think that would create this utopia that everybody in their mind, in theory, would like to create in this world. But in regards to this world and the worldview, the world, I think, is a better place because of America being in it. And like he said, the Constitution is kind of years, decades of conversing over these things that could be violated versus things that could not be violated. And they've created these documents to create this stalemate over centuries, which is something I could probably be more happy for than anybody gaining power. You know what I mean? But ultimately, America is a better place, or the world is a better place, because America is in it.
The thing that's getting me, though, is I'm starting to see clips of like his approval ratings tanking and all that.
Yeah, that's just polls.
I get it.
When have the polls done us right?
Right.
They're just trying to stir something so they can get votes.
Right.
Listen,
And that's weird,
just
because I
think-
even see it on Fox too, and it makes me think of the whole conservative and Republican thing. Go for it.
I just think that it's just sad that, like, as at the end of the day, like, yo, it's grown men and women. Like, we really, like, you know what I mean? That's where you really feel like it's money or whatever driven, because it's like, yo, we really can't just sit down and be like, you know what, you right, I'm wrong, or you're right, like, let's meet. Like, you really can't find no middle ground. Like, we're really sitting there like, no, if you're not going to do mine, then I'm not going to do yours. Like, we don't sound like children. We don't sound like we're 8 years old. Like, if you're not going to let me play with your Blue Ranger, I don't give a damn. I'm not playing with your Red Ranger type shit. Like, we really can't just be like, you know what, let's just, you play 5 minutes with yours and I'll play 5 minutes with mine. Like, we really can't come to no agreement. And like that, and with the whole like Trump running name thing is just insane now too. Like, you like that, there's people like, no matter what, this motherfucker tomorrow can figure out the cure for cancer. niggas ain't fucking with you, bro. Niggas just
That's
ain't
because
fucking
the
with you.
deals that he's making are actually good deals, and the leaders of these other countries are actually happy with the deals that he's putting on the table.
Right.
Versus the
And
ones
he's
that have
crushing,
been
and
there
he's
for
crushing
decades.
all the, I'm seeing he crushing every single one. Ain't no president ever been
And then
doing all
everybody
that.
here, as far as media outlets, they're just trying to tell you that everybody's turning on Trump. No, I'm not. He's not perfect in any way, in any capacity.
Right, nobody is.
One of the things I always tell Sammy all the time, I was like, the one thing I don't like about him is that he exaggerates numbers all the fucking time. He blows up numbers all the time, and it's like, okay, understood, but it ain't hurting nobody. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of that stuff going on. And then there's a few things that I feel like he's misled on, but that's because his geopolitical, it's just not there. I just think he's the best selection out of the people that we've had to pick from a long time. Actually, the one thing I think I talked to one of you guys about is this website that I think I might have said something last week about it. It's called isidewith.com, where you go and you pick out these and you answer these questions, and they're all political questions, and it tells you based on the candidates that are there for the election who you side with. And I remember back in 2015, I went through fucking every question, like hundreds of questions every single day, to make sure that my pick was right, because everybody around me was like, "You're gonna vote for Trump?" I'm like, "Well, this fucking thing's telling me I should."
Because at that moment, I became conservative.
Exactly. I was like, "Oh, well, I guess I understand now. Yeah, I am pro-life."
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I think you told me that one. That was your aha moment right there.
It was. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on from that. That was kind of funny. That was very funny. I like the optics of all that stuff. That was great. All right, gas prices, guys. This is one of Trump's promises for us. Are they coming down? Are they getting lower? Are they coming down?
Yo, so what I
Over
figured
here
out,
we
let me jump in this one. All right.
Pick up the mic.
No, I like it right
We
there,
low in this
bro.
one.
Come on, chill.
he's vibing. He's cool.
Yeah. So I live where I live. You know how like gas stations, if you pay for credit card, it's like $3.09, but if you pay with cash, it's
like 10 cents more.
Yeah, it's 10 cents less. So if you want, it'd be $2.99.
Yeah.
So I live by this gas station where actually somebody got shot. I forgot if that was in the news, but it was pretty funny. The lowest. So I think it was a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago. It was at like 275.
Ooh.
Yeah, I caught it on a crazy day.
Oh, you mentioned that in the chat.
Yes. And then I went yesterday to fill up the truck, and it was with cash $2.95.
Yep.
Damn.
Sounds right.
You know what I mean? So it dropped dramatically, but then increased to stay below that median range that we've been in, which is probably, I'd say, like the 299 to 309, 319 range. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I've figured out what they're doing. And another thing too, if you go to fill up for gas, you should fill up at night and not during the day, because gas expands and you get more foam, and so you'll go through gas faster. Whereas if you go at night,
oh, so that's Delta Sonic, huh? Just kidding.
This dude.
Yo, my bad. I'm just a human encyclopedia. I know a little of everything.
No, that's facts.
You
though.
a hood nigga trying to
you get more of the liquid.
So when it's hot, so boom. Yo, Miss Fuller would love me now as an adult because of the knowledge in science. So gas expands, right? So when it's hot inside, even though they're underground, they're still going to expand. When it goes through the system, the gas is going to come out foamier.
Got you.
You know what I mean? So it's not going to fill up as much as you think it is.
Right.
But at night, when there is no pressure, it flows freely like a faucet.
We need done here.
Yo.
See,
be awesome.
I would say something, but
why does this show turn into like Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Right. No. It's good stuff to talk about, and we get stoned all the time.
That's
so
what
it's
I'm
always
saying.
fun.
Right, you pulled out the science
equilibrium.
What you mean?
See, this is my tism. I gotta stop coming with fun facts.
Nah,
all right.
that's what I'm waiting for Gallus for this one.
We like those.
Keep up with
The gravity one. He really want to talk about gravity. Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting there like this. Yeah, for real, nigga, they got foam in them. You know what?
I was looking at
around and
chicken
go at
too,
night.
like,
Yeah, I
chicken's
like that makes sense. Shit expand because of the heat and shit. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah,
that's my fun fact.
I believe him, yo.
I like it.
Yo,
but yo, they cheap.
So yesterday, Tyrone, I'm gonna start with you. I mean, it seems like it's pretty stable in your area, but I think the lowest one that we were seeing yesterday, when I asked all the guys in the chat and a couple of my cousins to take some pictures of gas prices in their areas, it seems like Steve out there down south got it $241. It's pretty good.
That's the cheapest.
That was the cheapest one. $241.
Mine, since I've been out here, it's always been in the twos. I've never seen a 3, and I've been out here for a year and a half. 289, 272, 279, 280. You know,
yo, he's like an hour and a half from you, ain't he?
I've never seen no 3s in the South. So in North Carolina,
yeah, it's never been like that down south until you go to big cities.
Yeah. You got my gas station that's right next to a throughway. So mine's always jacked. Yeah, mine's always jacked. I eat it out there in Clifton.
Yeah, but there's got to be a place. There has to be a place, at least like a 15-minute, 20-minute drive where you can get it less than at least 40 cents less.
I'm going to check on that because there is one.
You have to.
Yeah, there is. There's one in town.
So when I was in Cleveland, it varied. I saw gas prices at $3.29, $3.15, $3.39. When I left Cleveland, after I leave the games and drive back here home, I use the Waze app, and it shows me I can slide through and see the gas stations with the cheapest price. I've been catching it at like $2.78.
That's dope.
Yeah, and I didn't have to go that far. Like I had to say Thursday when I went to the Rockets game, I had to drive about 20 minutes, but that was on my way home, and I got it at like $2.81. But then the other night when I came back, I got it at $2.79, and I had to drive probably like 10 minutes out my way. But it was worth it because, I'm not going to find gas on the throughway or even just outside of this big city on my way home at that price, at a reasonable price too, at that. You know what I mean? I'm saving an average of 20 cents going 10 minutes on my way to get it.
Right. As opposed to getting trapped at that that interstate exit that you know what I mean?
Look, it's a convenience store.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I went the other night, the gas was pumping so slow. The guy comes out. I guess I was in a bad neighborhood. He's like, "Let me restart it so the gas can pump faster." I'm like, "Bro, I don't really care, but all right, thanks." Like,
in those shitty neighborhoods, you gotta get in and get out, bro.
What's up, Ted?
You think it'd be faster? Shit, you think it'd be faster? But yo, 2 things I would say about that, right? 1, you ain't got to worry about gas if you go like Bone goes. Go electric. Anyway, 2, if you in New York, the number 1 spot to go is Delta Sonic. Like in New York, no matter where I went, nothing beat Delta Sonic prices. Like if you want to know the lowest, it's Delta Sonic. I don't know if it changed. I ain't been there in about a year to change. But in New York, Delta Sonic was the cheapest anywhere. You go to Delta. That's my 2.
Yeah, but it's that foamy gas.
If you don't like gas,
half a week and I'm back.
I'm just saying, if you don't like gas too, you don't want to fuck with the foam and the heating up and the slow pumping, go electric.
The car wash is where it's at because we live up here in the winter. It helps. That's the best. All right, so let me just go through some of these proven gas prices. Now, obviously, these waver in the areas depending on how far you go outside the city or if you're in a rural area, obviously. But ultimately, North Carolina, Tyrone, where you're at, $2.79 you gave me, said it hasn't been under $3. Virginia was $2.41. Thanks, Steve, for the picture out there. Phoenix, my boy Dave out there, who has been driving around the desert for fucking days, he caught Phoenix at $3.39 a gallon. I can't imagine that was inland. I think that was probably right on the throughways too. You know what I mean? Like Route 66.
It looked like the picture that he sent. It looked like it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It was like way up there. Ultimately, my cousin gave me one from Texas, which was $269. To see it there was like,
That's probably the lowest in the nation.
No. We're talking 241 in Virginia.
Oh yeah,
241.
I mean, if I have to think geographically where that would be, I would probably assume it's near maybe the West Virginia borderline. Because like Virginia, when you get close to like DC, Maryland, like those borders, it's a little higher.
Are you talking about Texas?
No, Virginia.
No, Virginia.
Okay, I was about to say. I was like, you're talking Texas? It doesn't go that far.
Bitch, I got a high school diploma. I know my fucking geographic areas.
All right, anyways. So Rochester could be anywhere from 275
I never heard
to
that.
319, which is again why that's just a good indication that you have a couple people around here looking at different prices, so you can see that they can go from a range of numbers. So 275, which is real low here, to 319, which is normally what I see, or 309. And Jersey, I saw 279 to 285. That wasn't so bad. The funny thing about Jersey, if you guys don't know, do you know?
Probably not.
Do you know about pumping gas in Jerszy?
Yeah, you don't pump
you
it.
can't.
They
You
pump
can't.
it for you.
You can't.
You're not allowed to. It's illegal.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Fucking weird. It'd be a good question for like Google to see if there's any other states that are like that. I wonder if there are.
Here, I'll look right now.
Why is it? Do we know why?
It's illegal. It's literally illegal. Because
No,
I know why.
but
No, it's because they were the only state that found something where they can keep slavery. You niggas gonna work. Pump that white man gas. I'm sorry. That's too much. I'm sorry. I went off. I'm sorry.
You don't think those guys are getting paid and or tipped?
Yo, Jersey's
calling slavery.
That's why the hockey team's the Devils.
Jersey's the only state. The state's ban on self-service gas was enacted in 1949 and
about to call
it remains in effect today.
1949.
Are required to pump gas.
Work.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
All right, reasoning.
Work, not slaves.
Listen, I mean, hey yo, I'm not gonna lie, yo, Tyrone's kind of close with the reasoning. The ban was initially pushed for by the state.
White man gas and like it, nigga.
Chill, bro. Chill. Listen, this shit is funny though. That's fucking hilarious.
All right, we'll get it out.
The ban was initially pushed for by station owners to limit competition from cheaper self-service stations and has been supported by a combination of tradition, a desire to create jobs, and some public resistance of self-service.
Yeah. Create jobs.
What?
Fucking asshole.
Create niggas to get on here and pump niggas.
I didn't hear that in the verbiage.
Niggas. I'm sorry. I went off a little bit. Sorry.
I mean, you can't top. It's illegal to top your gas off in Oregon. But who the fuck tops your gas off like that?
Oh, so you can't like.
Yeah. If it's
I saw you put 2 more cents in.
Wait a minute. That's literally how I do it though. I go all the way and then I hit it until it come up. That shit gotta come up, nigga. That shit gotta kick back to me. That's how I know I'm
bring
doing.
another canister to like, bring another canister to be like, yo, I can't do 1919. I gotta go.
Wait, it's gotta be 20.
It's gotta be 1950.
Look up the penalty for it in Oregon if you do it. Like, what's the penalty? What's the max time? What's the
OCD motherfuckers be getting crushed in Oregon.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga sitting in jail for a year or something. What you getting hit with? That's what I want to know.
I could see my wife bringing a can along with her and be like, I had to fill up that fucking can again.
The OCD can.
Yeah, the OCD can. I was filling my tank today. I got to 1959 and I was like, fuck this.
Not having it.
41 cents. Is that right? Did I do the work? Did I do it right?
Yeah.
41?
Yep.
I'm not good at math.
Me either.
Yo, you know what's blowing my mind?
All right, so the state's ban on topping off is in place to prevent spills and pollution. Responsibility.
Fucking faggot. Fucking faggot.
My bad. Good shit, dog. Responsibility. While there's no fine for topping off, a station may ask you to clean up any spills caused by your actions.
Oh, okay.
Oh, $500 fine.
Damn.
$500 fine to the station if someone complains.
Oh my God.
I'm snitching on everybody. I need that.
You can't pump your own gun?
Yo, they'll take any money from you anyway. I mean, that's fucking crazy.
Yo, you spill gas. 500, pussy.
$500.
That's 500, pussy. Yeah, I saw that spill. That's 500, nigga.
For topping off your gas.
Okay, wait. So Oregon before 2023 didn't allow self-service fueling.
When was that?
Before 2023. So for 2 years they've been self-serve.
Nah, but earlier something.
They've been self-service for 2 years, or for before 2023. It was self-service. Now it was full service before 2023, and now it's full service. Is that what you're saying?
Other way.
It's now full service, Trey, or it's now.
Is it now
self-service?
Oregon legislature passed a new law in 2023.
Understood that.
Allowing self-serve fueling in many parts of the state.
Yep. It was. Just writing these down so I have the information. You know, this is nice.
It's good shit.
Yeah,
not needed. That's
2023
right now,
it was full service only.
What's wrong with this nigga?
I know he doesn't know English. He only knows sign language.
Bitch, yo, that was fire. That came through verbiage. Yo, listen, I was just blowing my mind.
By the way,
I would say, I was just gonna say, when I was growing up, when I found out that you can go to jail for like 35 years and 25 or something years for stealing somebody's mail, I was like, yo, that's bugged out. To think that I'd be sitting in the prison cell and being like, what you did? Like, nigga, I killed two niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then you like, the next nigga over here, like, yeah, I'm a killer. And then you over here, like, yeah, I stole some mail. Like, nigga. And now I think about it. Imagine sitting in jail for Oregon.
No, well, I don't think
you
be in federal prison, but I don't think they would put you in a federal. Well, you probably.
It's a federal offense.
That is a federal.
Yeah, it's a federal. That's a big dick shit, bro. That's big dick.
They may not.
I don't think it's going to be like.
They may not put you.
I don't think like psychotic murdering.
Oh, right.
Put you with Ghislaine Maxwell.
They're going to put you're going to get the Maxwell treatment.
Damn, Trey, can't you just respect the joke? That was a good joke, Tigga.
Thank you, man. I gotta break it down and shit. See,
I saw that as a TikTok.
Right?
I saw that as a TikTok.
I was just pushing the reality, bro. The fuck.
Thank you,
smart
Sam,
with your
my
diploma
man.
and
This is for
shit.
Sam. All right. Next.
Okay. The last gas price I want to talk about was in Rio Vista, California at $4.34.
I was
about to say it's got to be high and shit.
It's got to be low. That's what I was gonna say. That's probably low as shit now.
Probably the lowest in California, bro.
Right. So I'm sure. So this is the part that I was talking about. Trump being the exaggeration type of person. In this case, when I look at that number, I have seen a 6 on their gas prices before. I've seen a picture of a thing that shows gas prices in California for $6 and something cents. Yeah. Can't remember the exact number. But I'm seeing $4.34. So now when I hear Trump say they're down almost $2 in some areas, now again, it makes me believe him a little bit more.
Right.
Now these are my eyes. You can't tell me my lying eyes are – this is what I was looking for.
Eyes?
Right.
Right. No, this is what the media tells me is my eyes are lying to me. That's what I'm trying to say is like we're looking at these things. We have people all over the country to give us gas prices. I'm curious to see if we can get some from Jamaica. I know they're per liter, so we'll have to do some math. But I want to see the prices in Jamaica.
Well, he on it. He on it. We about to find out.
Anyways,
95 cents a liter.
You said 95 cents a liter.
5 liters in the gallon, so 95 times 5.
All right, move on.
$5.95 a gallon.
We'll do this later.
We'll do this later. It's true.
We'll do this later. I like.
Hey, Epstein emails. I haven't heard anything. You guys can start informing me on these things. I've heard this, like, I don't know. I saw a picture of one person that was getting indicted because of some shit.
Go
ahead.
Actually, no, Sam, you go first. You go first, Sam.
No,
none of us
I'll be honest.
The fucking Epstein files.
I don't know. I know that there's something recently that came up with it, but I'm not privy on what exactly.
All right, I'll take off with it.
All I keep seeing when I see Epstein file stuff is that Bill Clinton is like top dog, gross petty on that shit.
Bubba,
And that sucks because I loved Bill Clinton.
You know what else sucks? Monica Lewinsky.
Look.
Right?
I did not inhale.
Now,
I did.
Yes.
let me break it
did.
down. Let me break down the Epstein files to y'all. All right, let me break it down to you. All right.
Yes, please do.
For those who don't know,
These aren't
Epstein was.
but these aren't
Epstein
the
was the
files.
plug
These
to
are
get
the
some-
emails.
Huh?
These are these aren't the files released. These are emails that were released. They're slowly releasing everything.
Listen.
with
The
Epstein.
overall thing with that is, the funny part is, like, the shit happened now. It's been about 8 years, almost 10 years. Like, if they want to open it, they could. The bottom line is that man was the plug to getting all them rich dudes to young coochie. And the problem is, them niggas thought they had a pact. Wasn't nobody telling on nobody. We know Epstein getting us all doing what we can do to get our little rocks off because we can't do it in the regular world. We can do it in the low-key island world with this dude. And then the shit's got out, and now he did. Now everybody like, yo, we all on there. We all got our dick swinging on these files, bro. We all out there with our titties out. We all wilding. So we not doing nothing, and the other side are doing nothing. But it shows that they're saying that all the shit shows that Trump really had nothing to do with none of that shit. Like, that part of it. And Trump had kicked the man out of his shit. Like, hey, yo, when I mean all powerful people showing they slang lang and doing that dang with young babies is on them things. Listen, they would have been out. We can't have it. There's too many of us with our things slanging with little babies around. We're all going down. Nobody, listen, at the end of the day, no, I feel like that shit, we can't. Bro, think of it like that. That's all four of us doing some dirt. And now we split on two teams, but we know we all on here looking crazy. Are we going to, no, we going to talk shit about the files to each other. We going to threaten each other about the files, but we ain't going to show nothing.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead,
it won't
Trey.
come out. It won't come out.
Too many. Go ahead. Get on it, baby. Get on it.
Like me and Justin talked last time. They just need to release them, but they're slowly releasing them, releasing the emails. When we get everything, we know things are going to be redacted. And
yeah, it's stupid. I think it all needs to come out. We don't care which one of our icons is indicted. We don't give a shit.
Yeah, we want the justice.
I mean, this
for the
is
kids that
they're making it.
Yeah.
You know what they're making it look like? They're making it look like classified files from back in the day that they used to do. Like when shit gets declassified, they redact it.
Yep.
This isn't. This isn't.
In a world of access to information,
right? And this isn't like a secret mission. They're acting like this is like secret mission files and shit like that, which
they would have been.
Which makes the public believe that there's something deeper.
Corruption.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, if
We
you
know
got
now.
you got Hillary
We know.
Clinton
We
and Chuck
fucking know,
Schumer,
bro. Like Hillary, we know
Trey,
Hillary.
hold
the
up.
best.
What you could do? Hillary, what?
like if you got Hillary Clinton and Chuck Schumer tied to some of these Epstein emails, yeah, that's important. I think that should come out more. You know what I mean?
Hillary and
No,
emails.
I don't think so. I think you should. I think you should mind your business. Mind your business. America, mind your business. Because if all four of us was dick slanging in the back of the room, I don't want America to know. Mind your business. Now, if babies were hurt, we got problems. But other than that, mind your business.
Right.
My thing was slanging with the door closed. Why you want to get in here and open it?
Because you were fucking babies.
So with Hillary
Good reason.
running the State Department, you remember where there was the conversation about her deleting her emails, using her
The whole WikiLeaks
like
thing.
Yeah.
What if some of those emails were part of that she deleted were part of?
You know, yo, they're all
it's
connected, baby. One way or the other, it's all connected.
I'm just going off of like logic that I'm just gathering from information.
Oh, it's not hard to scrub emails when you know shit is happening.
You know,
It's
Justin.
not hard.
Yeah, but you know what makes me mad about that? The only thing that really makes me mad about that is really, Hillary, really? You've been fucking with niggas for years on the low. You know you can't leave the paper trail. Ain't no nigga tell you that, bitch. You better whisper in his ear. You can't be sending emails. Niggas gonna see that. Like,
I mean, this shit gets like this could segue into like a Candace Owens things because there's always this conspiracy that Epstein was linked to Mossad.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh shit,
Candace Owens recently is like blowing this whole Israeli corruption thing. And,
Yeah, she's fucking losing it.
yeah, well, she's getting threatened by like French.
Oh, I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
so she feels like she's getting real close to it, but has
but you
no
gonna die, leave them alone.
significant. She knows. She just tells us that there's proof. She doesn't
Right.
show us a whole lot of receipts, so it's kind of hard to believe her.
I think that's keeping her alive, though.
Sure, I get it. Understood.
yeah. But I mean, if like 12 SIM cards of cell phones at the Charlie Kirk assassination were Israeli SIM cards, like it makes you think. Like, you know what I mean? It just, I don't know.
I mean, Sam,
Kinda-
you want to think a
that's
little
scary.
deeper
That's
about that
scary.
because you did bring up Mossad. So do you say the Epstein thing is tied in with Mossad, right? So
Possibly.
Giselle Maxwell,
Mhm.
Might
you
be.
know, her
Might
father
be.
was a Mossad agent, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was it? How do you pronounce her name?
Giselle.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine?
Ghislaine. whatever the
Ghislaine?
fuck.
Ghislaine?
Anyways,
Something.
if you want to throw it back to like our childhood, look at the author of who wrote our books, history books and science books.
Maxwell.
Yeah.
So I'm saying they've always had their hand
We've
in
been-
media and every way.
We have been from the beginning of
That's a vivid
school age programmed.
Yeah, of
We've
course.
been programmed.
Of course. bro.
And we've been programmed not the real truth.
That's a
and
perfect
we've
segue.
Yeah, my
and
alarm's
after
going
we
off.
become adults and realize shit, we start searching for the truth and we start finding out the lies
You got to go.
Yeah.
that aren't being told. You
But I
know
wanna
what I
quit
mean?
finishing.
Jared, let him sign off, and
Yeah, that's good shit. Yeah, let's let Tyrone sign off.
then we'll continue.
Shit, that was good. Wait, I want to
Tyrone,
hear that.
last words.
Listen, I'll be live next week. I'm in the studio. Fortunately, I do gotta
you're
go.
You're gonna be here in the studio. We'll get you ready.
Yeah. So I'll be live in the studio next week. Fucking love you, bro.
You know what?
We gotta
You know
go.
what? You get the motherfucking cuck chair.
And bring your device.
You get the cuck chair. This is it. You're in.
Yeah, bring your
I don't
device.
know. You look perfect in it. I don't know. You got like that white man look that be watching too. I don't know. I think
Oh shit. Yeah.
But you look better, bro. That plant would complement your complexion.
Yo, I love y'all. Yo, I gotta go, man. I fucking love y'all. Unlike the non-bothered. Once again, we killing shit. I'll be back. I'll see y'all next week. Big
Love
slide.
you, homie.
Babe.
Shut your fucking mouth. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. What was that? Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Trey,
Yeah, what's up?
No, you got deep with it.
you got real deep with the Epstein emails.
Pause.
You got any? Yeah, do you got anything more?
I mean, where was I at?
There.
Yeah, so if you look at it, like we were programmed until we got our minds truly developed and reality set in. You know what I mean? I mean, they've been throwing it in our faces all our lives. Matrix is the number one, bro. Like,
Right.
Are you a red pill or blue pill? Do you want to like continue living in this world that they give us, or do you want to create your own world and work against it?
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I
a
mean?
harder road.
I mean, everything is just tied into what's been pushed on us since we come out the womb. You know what I mean? So that's just my thought. But yeah, that's the tie that I've
Why do I choose to
finally
fight against
been-
it?
choose against. What?
Why do I choose to fight against it?
Because there's so much that's
I
immoral.
mean, it's too much. It's when it becomes too much.
So it's outside of that red pill, blue pill type of methodology. Is it like religion? Is it God?
I'm a little biased there. I think
I'd have-
everything stems to God. So yeah.
I'd say my take personally. I just think when a person goes through so much trauma and is lost at a point, that either they
overcome it and develop into and take growth development seriously, or they stay stagnant and continue to follow trends, whatever the
trying to find themselves. You know what I mean? Trying to find who they are.
Just flow in the jet stream.
They just flow. You know what I mean? So I feel like with mine is having so many things happen in bunches without like a real break period. I broke, and during my sobriety, like that was a true enlightenment for my mind, not only just my mind, but my spirit. And I started to view things a lot differently, personal experiences with associates and friends, experiences just being a father, relationships, family, you know, everything just grew. And I just started to develop a eye to catching a lot of like weird shit at the moment, you know what I mean? Because it wasn't a normal thing to like experience or like even have your mind cross-reference it and try to like figure out what the difference is. So I've always been one who's knowledgeable and big into like reading, keeping up on like the times in our country and the world. So I think with all the drama and it being exploded into what it is now, it's fucking exciting for me because I'm at a point in life where I don't fear death. So whatever I find really doesn't scare me. It just makes my brain work a little bit harder to figure out.
Sure. Hence why all the traveling for you, bro. That's good.
Yeah.
You've like set yourself free, man. I think like to kind of tie it in though, I don't know. I've always felt that like Mossad and Israel have something big on America. You know what I mean? Like
they always have, bro. You have to understand that after World War II in 1948,
isn't that when Mossad was born or some shit like that?
Israel was given land.
That's when Jersey went to full service.
Israel was founded. 1949, the CIA was...
And Israel created their own intelligence.
Mossad came right after the CIA.
Yeah.
What happened after that? Who was president in the 60s? Kennedy. That was 20 years later. Tried to go over and tell Israel, yes, we need to see if you're taking compliance into the nuclear programs. And they fought against it. And tragically, something happened to our president. And the vice president stepped up and took over the job. And next thing you know, there wasn't a compliance check.
Big ass conspiracy on that one too. They say the VP had him killed, but that's a whole nother fucking talk. You know, we never talked about Ukraine.
No, that's because Tyrone.
Oh, gotcha.
Tyrone didn't really want to. Although it does seem like it's coming to an end with all these negotiations with Trump and Vladimir.
He gave Vlad one last offer. Take it or leave it. I don't know exactly what it was, but that's what I heard or read.
The optics are there.
He
went to go visit.
When people ask, like, what has Trump really done for you in this term? It's like, he's thinking on such a macro level right now. Like, we are so broken as a world. We are so close to World War III that we don't have time right now to kind of fix the nuances in America, which sucks. It sucks. But when he's out here basically putting out fires all over the world, you got to think, dude, this is big. This is big and it needs to happen. You know what I mean? So I always think a president's second term is more personal. You know what I mean? Like, I've always thought like the first term the president does like almost to a T what they campaign for.
Extreme, like,
but have we ever had a president get a second term after losing?
Yeah, how personal could it get? Way more personal.
Right,
so
right.
That's the most personal it's ever fucking
That's the only reason I bring it up is because you say it's personal, and I'm thinking of the back-to-back presidents that we have had from Clinton, Obama, yada, yada, that when that you're kind of right about this. Like Trump tried to get that second term and they stopped him.
Who survived a witch hunt?
Yeah, an assassination.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Dude, the fact of the matter is he was witch hunted and then he got back into office. If that were me, I'd be coming for you too.
Yeah.
I mean, here's my number one thing. We have not heard, like, okay, so
That's a fact.
I know in the news, like, we always hear about our vice presidents, like, after shit, like Gore, fucking Biden, I can't even, Cheney, you know what I mean? We ain't hear shit about Pence. I haven't heard shit about Pence since fucking they tried to take his neck, dog. So
Pence just Homer Simpson into the bushes, bro.
For real. For real.
Nah, I think he got pushed into him by Trump. He's like, get the fuck out of here. Bro.
Right.
He's like, you're such a punk ass patsy. Get the fuck out of here.
That's my thing. Like, what's new with Pence? What's been going on with him? I truly want to know just to have that information.
The Lord of the Flies. Just kidding.
Right. I have a very good question.
Fuck Pence.
Oh,
he's not even a real dude. He's like fucking
hanging out with Pelosi.
Yeah, right. They're probably drinking, pinkies out at the fucking party. Yeah, the corruption is way past a point for me to be comfortable with any political shit. And it's it's so funny too, because like it's not funny at all, but like my whole life, I actually wrote a song about this, how we've been backed into a corner because nobody's fucking cared. Nobody's cared for a long fucking time. And still, even like the people that are my age, they continuously, I'm not political. Well, you pay fucking taxes, so please do it.
Yeah.
And this is the part of the thing that it's like, I just need some people. Listen, I remember being undersized but overly strong. And when we got on a tug of war, when I was on a tug of war, my team was competitive, even though there were some bigger people on the other side. I just need all those people with fight in them, meaning the size of the dog in the fight don't matter, to just like tug of war with me. That's what I've been trying to say is like, I know you don't like politics, but I need you. Mm-hmm. And this country needs people who think logically like people who don't like politics. Mm-hmm. It's logical. But we need you to have logical votes towards people who think logically, and we put in control of these decisions.
Because if the wrong politics takes over, you're going to be forced to do some shit that you don't want to do because
like pay 40% on your fucking taxes.
Because you've never cared about the politics and you let the evil take over. That's the scary part. That's what we try to prevent.
Yeah.
But going back to Trumpy, with all this personal shit going on, obviously, like he's still putting out fires. He's still like ending wars and shit like that, preventing World War III, I think.
Because he's got his priorities straight.
Right. And going to Ukraine, is Ukraine coming to an end? I think eventually it is. Everything's going to come. It will come to an end. Just when?
Do people regularly, when they have their priorities straight, do they exaggerate and do things incorrectly or make mistakes? Yeah. But I'd rather stand with somebody whose, overall macro view of this whole thing is peace here, peace across the whole world as much as you possibly can. And if you're going to go fight somebody else outside of what we're talking about, this American view, you're going to have to handle it your fucking self. We're not paying for it. That's how I feel.
Well said.
It's not a clappable fucking thing. Don't do that.
He said, "Don't do that.
Don't do that." I'm just kidding. Do what you want. It's a free country.
Don't tread on me, homie.
Do what I want? Really?
Oh, Jesus. I suppose, yeah.
Listen,
I've been waiting for you to fucking come out. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. All right. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna put cocaine in your way.
I thought about that one today. I'm like, I haven't heard that one in a long time. Been many weeks.
Here, just for you guys. I'm gonna put cocaine in your way.
Yeah. See,
We don't do cocaine.
I got my fix. There we go. That's my fix.
We definitely don't do cocaine here. We definitely don't.
Nah, I'm too old.
We do garbage plates, which make us sound like those. All right. Let's talk about this professor being fired at Texas A&M over this gender identity lesson. Can you bring that article up? And let's just kind of find out what the hell he was doing.
All right.
Because I have no idea. We just put it on the bottom of the list here. So let's just talk about it. Because obviously I'm pretty passionate about schools teaching a certain way.
I mean,
especially public schools, because some of us don't have a choice, which, I think we have more of a choice than we've ever had. And it's probably easier now to homeschool your kid than it ever has been. However, when your kids get to a certain age and then they have that social, group of people, and from the outside you kind of see it as a healthy thing for them, it's hard to pull them away from that public school system as much as I would like her to be, privately educated, because I don't think the people in these public schools ever have the same views that we do.
I mean, I just said earlier about the school books. There you go. That's your answer.
Yeah, right. Perfect.
Perfect. Right. Perfect.
9 hours ago.
It's a textbook answer.
9 hours ago by Associated Press. Caption says Texas A&M committee rules professors firing over gender identity lesson was unjustified. The AP said a Texas A&M committee agreed that the university was wrong to fire a professor earlier this year after controversy over a classroom video that showed a student objecting to a children's literature lesson about gender identity. The internal committee ruled that the university didn't follow proper procedures and didn't prove that there was good cause to fire Melissa McCall, who was a senior lecturer in the English department with over a decade of teaching experience. Republican lawmakers, including Governor Greg Abbott, had called for her termination after seeing the video. The committee unanimously voted earlier this week that the summary dismissal of Dr. McCall was not justified. The university said in a statement that interim president Tommy Williams has received the committee's non-binding recommendation that will make a decision in the coming days or weeks after reviewing it. McCall's lawyer, Amanda Reich.
It's McCall?
McCoul.
McCall.
Them Irish. My people. Her lawyer, Amanda Reich, said this dispute seems destined.
Reich? I don't like that.
R-E-I-C-H-E.
I don't care.
I know. That's the only way I seem to look to pronounce it. So I'm
Stop for 1 second. Can we just hold that spot? What is this interim president's name?
Tommy Williams.
Why is he an interim president? Where the fuck did the president go here? Go ahead.
That's something we'll find out next week,
go
I
ahead.
guess.
Go ahead.
Her lawyer said this dispute seems destined to wind up in court because the university appears to plan to continue fighting, and the interim president is facing the same political pressure. Dr. McCall asserts that the flimsy reasons proffered by A&M for her termination are pretext for the university's true motivation. Capitulation to Governor Abbott. Capitulation.
Very good.
Thank you. I haven't seen that word in a while. To Governor Abbott's demands, Reich said in a statement. The video showing a student questioning whether the class discussion was legal under President Trump's executive order on gender roiled the campus and led to sharp criticism of University President Mark Welsh. There you go. That's your answer. Who later resigned, but he didn't offer a reason and never mentioned the video in his resignation announcement. The opening of the video posted by State Representative Brian Harrison showed a slide titled Gender Unicorn that highlighted different gender identities and expressions. Students in the class told the Texas Tribune that they were discussing a book called Jude Saves the World about a middle schooler who is coming out as non-binary. That was one of just several books included in the course that highlights LGBTQ plus issues.
What was the name of that book?
Jude Saves the World.
Okay.
After a brief back and forth discussion about the legality of teaching those lessons, McCall asked the student to leave the class. Harrison posted other recordings of the students meeting with Welsh that show the university president defending McCall's teaching.
The Tribune reported that McCall had taught the same course at A&M at least 12 times since 2018. University officials decided to end this particular summer class early after the confrontation, but McCall returned to teach in the fall until after the videos were published online. Welsh has said that McCall was fired after he learned she had continued teaching context in a children's literature course that did not align with any reasonable expectation of standard curriculum for the course. He also said that the course content was...
So there was a kid in this class that spoke up and just asked her if, based on Trump's executive order, which he just had signed, is this legal or not? Right? He's asking that teacher if this is legal or not. Did I get that correct? I was way back in the beginning, so I'm kind of wondering if this is how it like came about. Did she like disregard his
the video showing a student questioning whether the class discussion was legal.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so the student got kicked out.
Did he get kicked out?
McCall asked the student to leave.
All right. Do you know the student's name?
No.
Damn.
I mean, I
want to have him on the show.
We could dig for this shit. Oh, where was I at? Oh, here I was.
Go ahead.
He also said that the course context was not matching its catalog descriptions, but her lawyer disputed that and said that McCall was never instructed to change her course context in any way, shape, or form. Earlier this month, the Texas A&M Regents decided that professors now need to receive approval from the school president to discuss some race and gender topics. The new policy states that no academic course will advocate race or gender ideology or topics related to sexual orientation or gender identity.
Good.
Unless approved in advance by a campus president.
And tell me their name, who fucking does it.
Various universities and their presidents around the country, including Harvard and Columbia, have come under scrutiny from conservative critics and President Donald Trump administration over diversity, equity, and inclusion practices and their responses to campus protests.
Here's the thing. If there was one thing that ruins the left's ideology, it's truth. If there's one thing that helps the conservative movement, it's truth. So the more that we talk about the things that he macro does on this wide scale of things like executive orders to not talk about this type of shit, it makes me love him more. So if you think that like I'm going to be like apologetic for voting for the guy that's doing the shit that I really want him to fucking do, it's not going to happen, guys. This is just making me love him more. DJT all day.
45-47.
Yeah. 45-47. You got to tell me that all the time because I love potato chips.
Epic.
It is. All right. Jude Saves the World. You guys want to read it?
Sure.
Fuck no.
I'm about to look it up.
Sure.
I also we were going to talk about Wicked, the second movie. I've never seen the first one. I've been advised that it's a good movie. But I would like to do some kind of review here.
Okay.
So maybe we should watch it. Maybe watch 1 and 2 and just kind of.
Is that on Disney Plus?
That's a good question. I don't know. I never cared enough.
Same.
All right. So
I think my kids watched it. I can't remember. I definitely didn't hang on to it, but
I mean, it was one of my mother's favorite stories. You know,
right.
Not in Kansas anymore, though.
Right. Nope.
It's based out of New York City now. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Well, we got through everything today. It looks like it's a shorter show, but
no,
coming up to an hour.
Show's perfect.
Perfect. Can we get some soundboard?
Where the fuck is the perfect?
That's all right. We're getting used to this stuff. You know, you got to be really skilled to do the soundboard.
Yeah,
honestly, it's not even like it's not even a skill like anybody really has. You just find somebody that is like super good at it, and it's just like.
Did we take it out?
Well,
probably.
To be fair, Trey is doing like 2 jobs today.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's always doing
3.
jobs.
I'm actually doing 3.
I know. Last week it was just me and him. I didn't even have anybody over there.
I'm included in the conversation. I'm coming up with topics, and I'm Yeah.
Soundboard.
man.
By the way, we're gonna be
Brother,
we're gonna be doing some investigations. Well, we're gonna be doing some story reading from different outlets. You know, and we'll make sure that we bring some things back, talk about it through the week and stuff like that. Thank you. Hit it one more time.
Perfect.
All right, cool.
Perfect.
All right. Well,
Perfect.
we're gonna end it today with
Final thoughts.
my final thought is that Thanksgiving is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And
what are you thankful for, Justin? Let's do that. What are you thankful for?
There's a lot to be thankful for.
Give me your top 5.
Dude, my morning talks with you.
That's a good one. Thank you.
Did you get my thing on your post the other day? My hug. Did you see it?
Yes.
That's my dude. And it's so funny too, because like everybody's like, "Oh man, I'm sorry," and I'm just like, "Good morning," and I gave him a hug, like because he was talking about being upset.
I just felt like I had to say something because it was on my mind and I needed to share it because I was having a conversation with others and it.
But that's my difference. That's my difference in this world. I approach it a little differently. It was the middle of the night, and I said good morning, and I did like a little meme of like hugging him, because I've been there in the morning with him talking, and we literally start crying because we're like two men that never get to express ourselves in a way that we got to, like as we were just like alone, and we're just like, dude, I appreciate your friendship.
So if you want to cry and you're a man, we're gonna start a club.
Listen,
Come on.
It's okay to cry, man. You got to balance your emotions. I'll shout out Tony for that one, because he's always told me, he's like, you got to balance your emotions. You got to have some anger. You got to have some sadness. You got to have some happy. You got to have some all that stuff. So you got to balance those emotions. So that, I mean, final thought is that there's always a lot to be thankful for. And I think
top 5.
I think that we talked about being grateful, being thankful, and kind of focusing on that day by day. There's a lot to be grateful for, so continue to do that. Maybe next week we can talk about what foods we had or what were our favorite parts of the weekend.
Yeah, I like that.
Obviously, enjoy some football this week. Obviously, I love football. Lastly, if you guys want to go and give me your favorite food that you would get for Thanksgiving, what would be your favorite? Go, Trey. What's your favorite food? Favorite food from Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, apple pie.
Go ahead.
I'm a dessert guy.
I like it. What about you?
I'm going to flip the script on everything.
Yeah.
Candy carrots.
What the fuck is that?
They're candy carrots.
Candied carrots.
Candied carrots are like cooked carrots with like brown sugar.
It's brown sugar and honey and shit on it. Bro.
So white people can't like candy yams.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's the same shit. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but it's carrots. Yeah.
Yo, you might have to throw me a little side piece of that. I want to try that out.
Yeah, I got. I'll probably say mashed potatoes and gravy. That's just my shit, dude.
Yeah, look at you. You're a fucking starch-filled man.
I am.
Good job on those push-ups, though.
No, we all did push-ups this morning.
That felt good.
To be honest, hey, we're building a crew of accountability, man.
If you want to join, just hit us up.
We ain't joining. No, everybody can subscribe and take a look at all this stuff, but it's a
process to get.
It's a certain type of person that can handle this type of shit. It's the reason that we do it at fucking 7:00 in the morning. It's just to separate from the people who ain't real.
Sometimes 6, but
yeah, I don't care, man. Just get my ass up and get in here every week. This is episode number 21. Let's go, baby.
Can I have a final thought?
Yes, you can.
Yes, please.
Tell everyone you love them.
Amen to that.
Hey, tell everyone.
Good song.
Hey, tell everyone. We got it. Hey, let's go. All right, Trey. Thanks for coming in today to be in my tech. Sam, you got any last words?
No, man, I try to stay grateful. I try to stay thankful. I'm just thankful to have this moment almost every single week. I know I'm not here every week, but it's so much fun.
I'm not even here every week. You had to step in for me one week.
Right? Right.
Hell, I missed out a week.
But I'm just thankful for this. Unlike the Unbothered, it's been really fun. I love the whole accountability thing. I need it so bad now.
Just do it.
Exactly. I need it so bad right now. So thank you. You guys are my fucking pillars. And
appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm getting comfortable in the cuck chair.
Hopefully those gas prices come down.
It's cucked up.
Yeah, hopefully them gas prices come down for everybody all over the place. That being said, I thought this was America. I'm sorry.